What? What?
Well,
Yeah,
I reckon you
didn't do
it.
it.
Why do you say that?
So that.
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
Every time?
Every time. I followed your case a little bit. You being a
Macon boy and all.
You're from Macon.
Making it.
Yep. Came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s. I always wanted to work a murder case. Like that senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in. With all due respect. A real shame, that is. Hell, whole family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Still there?
Sure
is.
Good. I got a nephew up in UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens?
In Athens?
You want to know how I see it?
Sure.
Regardless, could be you just married
the wrong woman.
I'm driving this man once.
He was the worst one.
He wouldn't stop going on about
how he didn't do it.
He was an older fella, big soft eyes, and a pair of smart folk glasses. He just wailing back there. Said it wasn't him. Crying and stomping all over. Right where you sitting. Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. Tell him he's got to stop. That's government property. And I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops. Having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
So did he do it?
They caught the fucker
red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came to the door.
He sits in my car
screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him.
I think he actually believed it himself.
What?
It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so.
Oh, shit!
This other time...
Whoa, what the hell, dude? Say what? Hey, you do it too, I wouldn't talk.
Oh, shit. Thirsty. Ah, fuck. My leg. Officer, are you all right? I'm still cuffed back here. Officer? That doesn't look good. He wasn't ejected from the car. Why the hell did he have his gun out?
Oh, we're up here.
Shit. Officer? Holy shit! What in the hell? What the fuck are you? Get away from me! Where the hell are you? Shit! Don't make me do this! Man. Skin's all rotten and he smells like shit. What the hell is this? Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting! Ah! Hello? Anybody?
Hello? Anybody home? You need a little help.
Coming in. Don't shoot, okay? Not an intruder. Or one of them. These people might need more help than I do.
Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m. Hey, Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break. Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m. Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe. Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m. Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you. Daddy?
Huh? Hello?
You need to be quiet.
Who is this?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee.
You're not my daddy.
No, I'm not. How old are you?
8.
And you're all alone?
Yes. I don't know where anybody is. How old are you?
I'm, 37.
Okay.
Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
I'll be right back.
I'm back. Yeah, there.
Man. Hi there.
Did you kill it?
Kill it.
I think something else did. Before me, I think.
I heard her scream 2 nights ago. Maybe one of the monsters got her.
2 nights ago?
2 nights ago?
Yeah, that's probably what happened. You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh.
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
What should we do now?
We need to get out of this neighborhood. It's not safe. We're less likely to be seen if we move at night.
My parents might come home.
We won't go far. We'll try to find shelter and come back here with others.
That sounds good. We can hide in my treehouse until then.
It'll be a tough climb with this leg, but that's a good idea. Let's go. Stay close to me. Now let's stay quiet. We'll head out to the front yard and follow the road out of the neighborhood.
Okay.
It'll be okay. Stay near me. We'll move as fast as we can.
Welcome to my stream, person.
I found the bastard!
Are we going to die?
No, I'm sure we're fine.
Stay down! Georgia State Patrol!
Dude, he won't listen to that.
We're friendly. There's a little girl here.
Oh shit, you're not one of those things?
Neither of us are.
Oh damn, you've got a little girl.
We're sorry about that. Well, Andre's sorry about that.
It's Officer Mitchell.
Best game? Yeah. Yeah, it is, yeah. Well, this is the original one. I'm not playing the collection one. This is actually the original one.
Any of those things? One of them just got our buddy Chet.
I just saw a girl inside that house.
Nah, it wasn't him.
Oh shit, you hurt your leg pretty bad. Look, help us
They
find
pretty
the thing that got
much
our buddy,
upgraded
and
this
we'll take
one
you
too,
and your daughter
much,
down to
Lee,
my
so
dad's farm to
looks
see.
better than it
You
used
should be
to.
able to fix your leg up too.
I'm not a dad. I'm just some guy.
Some guy?
Yeah.
She's alone?
Whoever you are, let's get a move on.
We just were...
Oh shit! It's Chet!
Let's go! Get to my car! Go!
I liked all the Walking Deads, but this is definitely the best one. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Season 1 was good, and mostly all of them were good, but I think season 1 was... And season 2, yeah. I'd like season 3 and season 4, the last one. Supposedly. But now they're making another one, another remastered version of all of them together, coming out in September. So, I don't know. The lighting's different, you know, they're putting the black and white back like in this one was, you know.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Sean. Chet was a good dude.
One of the best.
That's basically what they're doing. So in a way, you might as well just have the original one. Why buy the remastered one, you know? You can have the same thing you had in this one, you know?
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
The detail was just better, you know?
Reckon down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I ran into Andre outside of Atlanta, and Chet.
I thought the detail was better than the collection one. I mean, this black and white one was definitely better than the collection one. And since they're making a remastered one now to bring back this part, you'll be able to... The only difference is...
we just need a little help. We won't stay long.
Good.
They just said that you could play either one, the original one, or the you'd be able to play the black and white version or the other version, the one that was out originally.
Yes.
For the game.
Okay then.
But I don't see the difference. I mean, you might as well just have the original one right here. Why buy the new one? And I heard that it was only supposed to be. You were supposed to only be able to order it by Skybound, so I don't even know if it's coming to PS4 or not. I don't know. But it comes out in September, so I don't know. Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Well, like I said, I mean, I don't see the difference. I mean, if you want the game, I mean, you can. I mean...
Hurts like hell.
I mean, you could do it, but I mean,
What did you say your
I
name
just don't
was?
see the purpose of it. I mean,
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
I mean, I just don't see it. But if people want to get it, I mean, but I think there was the only way you could get it was by Skybound itself. So I don't know.
Car accident.
That's so. Where were you headed before the car accident?
Home.
Where's home?
I grew up in Macon. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who were you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine.
I mean, if you like the black and white, why the heck buy the remastered one? It's going to come out in September. You know, it's just weird. You know.
I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
And what happened to your friend? Maybe that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, and another thing I didn't like about the collection one, they never played. You were never able to hear the credits with the music, you know.
Manure.
You know, and I heard that the new one is going to have all of the music back, and plus you'll be able to hear, I don't know, some other stuff, but I think in this one at least you could hear the credits and the music. And the collection they took that out. Plus I didn't like that you went from episode to episode. In this one, you could just pick you want to do one episode at a time, you could. It didn't go right into the second episode right away, you know? It's one thing I hated about it. And I have the collection, too. I bought it at the time. Plus I didn't like the way they did the controls. They changed them, unlike this one. I used to have issues all the time, like, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, both of them were good, yeah. Did you, season 3 was good, and season 3 was a little bit weird. But it had Clementine in it, so it was good, people said.
Lucky you don't have spiders in your
But, season 4, I think, was the last one was the best. Hopefully, I'm waiting for, hopefully they make a new one now, a new season with AJ now to take over. Since Clementine's story is over now. At least they didn't kill her like they did Lee. That's the only thing I, you know.
Why do parents name their kids Duck?
We're from Fort Lauderdale. We were on our way back before things up and went bananas.
So, I mean, I just hate the idea that they killed Lee, but at least they killed... People thought, oh, Clementine was going to die in season 4, and you know, she didn't, so that was a relief. I think I would have been more devastated if Clementine would have died. I mean...
Sure,
I mean, I lost it with Lee, but I think I would have really lost it with Clementine.
What's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Because Lee was my favorite, but I think Clementine was more my favorite character in the game.
Well, we should get to work.
I liked using her
out there, so the faster we get this
in season 3. I mean season 2, and then and then you got to use all through season 4 again. So you know it was good. Only thing is you didn't use her in season 3, but she was in it. You know.
Duck and I will hop to.
And they said if they do make a new one, Javier's family might be back in the game. So, because at the end of the season 4, you didn't know who was going to the you know, the thing. Oh, who's at the lake? You know. Oh yeah, I love Clementine. Yeah, she's good. Yeah.
Hey there, Kitty.
But unfortunately, her story's over now. So if they make a new one, it'll be a season 5. It'll be beginning. It'll be about AJ and still the school and everything else. So I don't know.
No kids.
But somebody said if they do that, maybe Clementine will still be in it, but she just won't be playable anymore, and she won't have a story much, you know.
How's your son doing?
Good, I think.
But I don't really think she'll be in the game much anymore. Maybe they'll say eventually if they make a new one with AJ, maybe they'll say, oh, she passed away with the leg being cut off, the infection or something, you know. I don't know how they'll do it, but she was at the end, but you don't know how they won't be able to put her back in the game because the story's over, so.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
And the people that do this game are the ones that do the Walking Dead series. And they just finished the comics now. The comics are over. So they got the series now they're doing, and they'll have the game, you know, they got the, you know, Telltale is no longer, so Skybound took over the Walking Dead, so.
Hey there, girls. So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale, like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
No. I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just Just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say that.
No, a person's talking to me about how a person liked season 1 and 2. He said those was his best Walking Dead games. I said, yeah, I agree. But all of them were good too. But you know,
Anybody in their right mind, families, barbecues, beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point? You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah.
yeah.
So, you're good?
Good.
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
How you doing, Doug?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Man, it's also sad though.
No, it doesn't.
As I know, it was the end of Clementine's story.
A boy. Just shot him right in the
So
face.
if they make a new one, it won't be about her anymore.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help.
No, I know. That's what people said. They were happy about that. Because actually, everybody thought she was going to die like Lee did, you know?
Things like that. It's not like in the movies.
I even told the person, I said, I think I would have lost it more if Clementine would have died instead of Lee.
Have you had an off one yet?
Oh.
Even though I did cry when Lee died, of course, but
Bastard. Poor girl's
I think I would have really lost it with Clementine.
I couldn't do that. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks. I appreciate it, man. Anyway, when you see my dad around, you might want some help in the barn.